Imagine this. You're going through an old jar of coins, maybe something passed down from your grandparents, or just loose change sitting in a drawer for years. Your fingers move through pennies, nickels, dimes, nothing special at first glance. Then suddenly, you pick up a dark, worn, slightly dirty nickel. It doesn't shine. It doesn't look valuable. In fact, most people would ignore it completely. But what if that exact coin, that old, dirty 1944 5-cent piece, could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even a jaw-dropping fortune? What if one tiny detail on that coin could completely change your life? Stay with me until the end, because today we're uncovering one of the most exciting hidden treasures in American coin collecting, the mysterious and incredibly valuable 1944 Jefferson nickel. The 1944 nickel was created during one of the most intense periods in world history, World War II. At that time, the United States needed massive amounts of metal for the war effort, especially nickel, which was essential for military equipment. Because of this, the U.S. Mint made a bold and historic decision. Instead of using the standard metal composition, they changed the formula of the nickel. These coins, now known as war nickels, were made using a unique blend of 35% silver, 56% copper, and 9% manganese. This alone makes the 1944 nickel incredibly special. It is one of the few nickels in U.S. history that actually contains real silver. But here's where things get even more fascinating. Not only were these coins made with precious metal, but they were also produced under intense pressure, high demand, and fast production speeds. This created the perfect environment for rare varieties, mint errors, and unusual features that collectors today are willing to pay serious money for. At first glance, most 1944 nickels look similar. But if you know what to look for, you might uncover something extraordinary. One of the first things that makes the 1944 nickel unique is the large mint mark above Monticello on the reverse side. This was the first time in U.S. history that a large mint mark appeared in such a prominent position on a coin. You'll see either a P, D, or S, representing Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This detail alone helps identify the coin as a wartime issue. Now let's talk about value, because this is where things get exciting. A typical war 1944 nickel might only be worth a few dollars due to its silver content. But the moment you step into higher grades or rare varieties, the value can explode. Coins in excellent condition, especially those with strong details and original luster, can easily reach into the hundreds or thousands of dollars. And then come the rare ones, the coins that collectors dream about. Certain high-grade 1944 nickels with full steps on Monticello, a feature known as full steps, are incredibly rare. These coins show clear, sharp lines on the steps of the building, indicating a strong strike. Because so many coins were weakly struck during wartime production, finding a full steps example is extremely difficult. When collectors find one in near-perfect condition, the price can skyrocket into thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars. But the real mystery, the real excitement, lies in error coins. During the chaotic production years of World War II, mistakes happened more often than usual. And these mistakes created some of the most valuable coins in the hobby. One of the most sought-after errors is the double die variety. This occurs when the coin's design is stamped twice slightly off alignment, creating a visible doubling effect. On a 1944 nickel, this doubling can sometimes be seen in the lettering, the date, or Jefferson's profile. If you happen to find a strong double-die 1944 nickel, you could be holding a coin worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. These coins are rare, mysterious, and highly prized by collectors. Another fascinating error is the off-center strike. Imagine a coin that was not properly aligned when it was struck. Part of the design is missing, and the rest appears shifted. These coins look unusual, almost like a mistake frozen in time. Depending on how dramatic the error is and whether the date is still visible, these coins can bring in big money. Clip planchet errors are another exciting possibility. These coins are missing a portion of their edge due to a mistake in the metal blank before it was struck. The result is a unique shape that immediately stands out. Collectors love these unusual pieces, and they can be worth far more than a regular coin. There are also repunched mint marks, where the mint mark was stamped more than once in slightly different positions. These tiny details might seem insignificant, but to collectors, they are incredibly important. A small variation can turn an ordinary coin into a valuable rarity. What makes the 1944 nickel truly mysterious is how many of these coins are still out there, hidden, unrecognized, and waiting to be discovered. Millions were produced, and many entered circulation during a time when people were not focused on saving coins. They were used daily, passed from hand to hand, and often forgotten. Because of this, some of the rarest varieties have been found in the most unexpected places: old jars, estate sales, inherited collections, and even pocket change. Imagine finding a coin worth thousands of dollars in a place where you least expect it. Over the years, auction houses have seen incredible results for rare 1944 nickels. High-grade examples with full steps have sold for thousands of dollars. Exceptional coins graded at the highest levels have shocked collectors with their prices. Every time one of these rare coins appears at auction, it creates excitement and competition among buyers. The possibility of finding one of these coins keeps collectors searching. It's like a treasure hunt where the prize could be hiding in plain sight. So how do you know if your 1944 nickel is valuable? Start by checking the date. Make sure it clearly reads 1944. Then turn the coin over and look for the large mint mark above Monticello. This confirms it's a wartime silver nickel. Next, examine the condition. Are the details sharp? Can you clearly see Jefferson's hair and facial features? On the reverse, check the steps of Monticello. If you can see full, clear steps without interruptions, you might have a full steps coin, one of the most valuable types. Then look closely for anything unusual. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop if possible. Check for doubling in the letters or numbers. Look for off-center designs, clipped edges, or strange marks. These could be signs of an error coin. Lighting is very important. Tilt the coin under a bright light and observe how the details appear. Sometimes rare features only become visible at certain angles. If you believe you have something special, consider having your coin professionally graded by a trusted service. This will confirm its authenticity and condition, which can significantly increase its value in the market. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is that anyone can participate. You don't need expensive equipment or years of experience to get started. All it takes is curiosity, attention to detail, and a willingness to look closely at the coins you already have. The 1944 nickel is a perfect example of how history, art, and hidden value can come together in one small object. It represents a time when the world was at war, when resources were scarce, and when even the smallest changes in coin production could create something extraordinary. It also reminds us that value is not always obvious. What looks old and worn to one person might be a treasure to another. That dirty coin you almost ignored could be the key to an incredible discovery. So before you spend your coins or leave them sitting untouched, take a moment to look closer. Examine the details. Learn what to look for. Because you never know, that simple 1944 5-cent coin might be worth far more than you ever imagined. And who knows, the next time you reach into a jar of old coins, you might just find a hidden treasure that changes everything.